Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live in. It's been a rough past couple weeks for the basketball community as they recently lost two legends in Bill Walton and Jerry West, the logo. Well, one guy still ticking and still apparently doing interviews is the Houdini of the hardwood. That is Bob Cousy, the 1957 most valuable player, 13-time All-Star in his 13 seasons in the league, a 6-time NBA champion with the Boston Celtics. Cousy will turn 96 years old on August 9th. Now, he did an interview with the Boston Globe. Apparently, he's still watching the NBA, still understanding what's going on. There's no audio of it. It was posted in on their website. But here's just a little excerpt of what he said via the NBA Central's X page. So Bob Cousy believes that the Celtics exposed Kyrie Irving and is no longer considered a superstar due to his inability to perform in the playoffs. The Celtics have exposed Kyrie Irving as not quite a superstar. He has been severely subdued. They're not even trapping him a lot. They're doing it one-on-one. Kyrie's working his off, and they're still stopping most of his stuff. He's no longer in the superstar category. You've got to function in the playoffs to determine where you are in the hierarchy. I agree, with needing to be a playoff performer to be in that superstar tier. Now, you could say Kyrie did a lot to get the Dallas Mavericks in the NBA Finals. But the first two games, he really did struggle. Didn't even hit a three-pointer. Game 3, he definitely performed. But tonight, they could get swept out of the NBA Finals. Hoops Hype a few days ago posted the oldest NBA stars alive. I believe they did it after Jerry West passed away. They just forgot Bob Cousy. It went from youngest to oldest, I think 76 years old to 92, Cliff Hagan. As I mentioned, Bob Cousy is 95 and will turn 96 in 2 months. But what are your thoughts on what the Houdini of the hardwood had to say about Kyrie Irving? I'm of the belief that there's only maybe 10 superstars in the NBA, maybe at a time. So I'm not sure I considered Kyrie Irving a superstar. It's just crazy how a narrative can change throughout the playoffs. I mean, look at Luka Doncic. People are ready to crown him the best player in the NBA, especially if the Mavericks were able to defeat the Celtics. Now we're seeing videos about how lackadaisical he is on defense and how he just focuses so much of his time arguing with the refs. It wasn't too long ago that LeBron James just called Kyrie Irving the most skilled player in NBA history. We heard comments about how the Mavericks might have the best backcourt in NBA history. I mean, it's their first full season together. Probably was pushing it too quickly. I mean, even look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He was being compared to Michael Jordan. And then after their loss to the Mavericks in the Western Conference Finals, those comparisons began to dwindle. But again, do you consider Kyrie Irving a superstar? I personally don't because, again, I only have about 10 guys at most at that tier. Irving, maybe I consider him a top 20 player. Still supremely talented. But yes, he was a disappointment in the first two games of the finals. Showed up a bit more in game 3, but it might be too little too late. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.